like 2 months ago, but we didn't click record or something happened. I don't know.
So I think the video didn't go through or something.
Corrupted files.
Or it was like a corrupted file or something like that.
It's lit. We back.
We lit.
Are we social distance or like?
I don't give a fuck about that, man.
You don't care.
I don't care about that shit, man.
What?
I don't care. I go to Walmart. They have to tell me, sir, put your mask up.
Why can't you just wear your mask?
Fuck that.
People have died from
I don't
COVID.
give a damn about that shit. It's the survival of the fucking fittest, nigga.
So what do you mean?
Survival of the goddamn fittest.
So you don't care about killing your fellow Americans?
Huh?
You don't care
What
about
you
your
mean
fellow
Americans?
Americans? What do you mean? I'm talking about people born in the USA.
You talking about white people?
No, I'm talking about black people are being hurt by COVID worse than any demographic in America.
That is true. The survival of the fittest. Period.
See
Bar
y'all.
none.
This is who I have to deal with. He doesn't care about humans. Why do you do it that way?
I don't care about humans, but this isn't the worst. We've been through 9/11. We've been through.
They have a 9/11 amount of deaths every day. That's what they be saying.
Wait.
But they say like a 9/11 amount of people die every day from COVID, or like maybe like a little bit more, like a couple hundred more. But that's crazy.
Oh damn, that is crazy.
That's crazy. But
every day.
That's what they say. Every day.
I gotta see it now. I gotta actually see it
now. It's up to like 400K people died.
That's
and
like
it's
a
like,
billion though.
It's a lot of people, but it's like it's so many of us.
Yeah,
that it
it's
don't
like
feel
a billion
like
though.
because it's like I think it's 300 million in the US, right?
Yeah.
So like 400K, it's like you hear it, you be like that's a lot, but it don't feel like a lot.
It does not feel like a lot. I think for me to probably take it serious, I'll probably have to have somebody that I know die from that job. And I'm like, okay, all right, let me
see. Who's the closest person? It'd probably be like Towns Mall, Garland Towns Mall. That's like the closest. Well, like I'm not closer than, but I'm just saying like in terms of things that I see on my daily life.
You know who had it?
Who?
Ernest.
What do you say?
It was cool, but
yeah, cool. It was cool.
I think Ernest had it. Oh, we got her name dropping. Oh well.
It's lit. Hey, follow that boy. You taking no pics?
Yeah, follow him. What? TTSERN.
I don't know what it is.
Hold on. Let me give you a. Hold on.
Ad read. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like most. I don't know nobody who like died from it. I just know people that like had it. I don't even know anyone who had COVID and was like really sick.
TTSENRE.com.
Hey, boy, that's that way.
But anyway.
Yeah, I don't even know nobody who got it and was even like kind of bad sick. Everyone I know was just like, it's alright.
Even him, he was like, yeah, it's so cold. That's all he said. He was like, I'll be alright. I got 2 weeks off. I'll be alright.
Wow. And for the most part, if anybody our age catch it, we're not like susceptible unless we have like
previous.
Yeah. So it's like, Well, let's see. What's been going on? Hey, the GOAT. He's back in the Super Bowl. My Patriots suck. We got Cam Newton. Cam Newton's career is over. He's a bum. He can't throw a 10-yard pass. He's trash. All he can do is run at the goal line. He's a fullback. Cam Newton sucks. But outside of that, Tom Brady's the GOAT. He's going to his 10th Super Bowl. I'm excited.
You done?
I'm done.
Okay. First of all, I apologize. We did miss the whole NFL season.
You missed the whole season. And we missed the bowl. It's lit. Hey, shout out Bron.
Shout out Bron. 4 rings?
4 rings.
Anyway, Tom Brady, he the GOAT. He said, which one of y'all teams want to go to the Super Bowl this year? You? Alright, let's go.
Bro, they said the Bucks had the worst, they said they have the worst winning record of any franchise, or of all the franchises. I was actually kind of surprised. Because I know, well, I was going to say the Patriots, but they were good for a really long time. But yeah, the Browns sucked for like forever. And like the Lions sucked. Like the Texans weren't ever really good.
The Browns beat the Steelers in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Browns is the Browns.
Corvette. hopping him up just like that.
No, the trash talk this year was amazing. Amazing. But we got a Super Bowl.
Oh, you? That's a serious question.
What you mean? I mean, I know who I'm going with.
I'll probably go. I can't go against Brady. I got Brady.
Dang,
What's your score?
I think it'll be like the same as last time. I think it was
Shootout.
20. Nah, like when they played the regular season, I think it was like 28-24. I'll probably say 35-28. Well, I guess that's kind of a shootout. It's like 5 to 4 touchdowns.
I say 38-20. You said what?
30. What did I say? 32. Or I think I might have said 34-28. 34-28 or 32-28. One of those.
I got 34-28.
34. Yeah.
You said the same thing, right?
Same thing. That's why I think it'll be like that. I think it'll be competitive. I feel like the Chiefs should win, but like I said, it's like 2 weeks. Tom Brady get to look and study and focus. That's a tough dude to beat. The last time he lost the Super Bowl, he threw for 500 yards with his best receiver Hogan and Amendola.
Yeah, that is true. I think how many Super Bowls did this man Gronk miss? I think he missed like 2.
He missed 2. Yeah, he missed 2.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
5. Or he might have either he missed 2 or he missed 1, and the other one he was like hurt while he was playing, so he basically like wasn't playing.
That's horrible.
But he had that 5 catch against the Rams. But ready to go. This man old as hell. He's still the man.
What is it, 46?
Bro, I don't know. He said he wants to play till he's 45, but I'm like,
Shoot. I thought he was 46. I really thought he was 46. He's probably 43.
He's 43.
Yeah.
Because he says he wants to play till he's 45. So it's like, but I'm like, if he plays as good as he's played this year at 45, I feel like he'd just be like, I'm going to play again. Why not? What else is there to do in life?
That nigga's the GOAT. He's the actual GOAT.
Bro, they had a stat. It said he has more playoff wins than any other quarterback in the history of the NFL after turning 35. So 35 to 43, he has more than any quarterback ever.
Playoff wins?
Playoff wins. Because you got to realize, when he went 35, that was Seahawks run, Falcons run, Rams run, and like this year. That's it.
How many? All right. So, well, Brady did stack up the odds. Mike Evans, AB. I want AB too. He also had O.J. Howard. O.J. Howard got hurt.
He got hurt, I think, week 2?
Yeah.
I'm saying you're supposed to have good players. That's a bad thing?
I'm just saying.
Every team has good players.
He stepped up.
Packers got Devontae Adams. The Chiefs got Kelsey and Hill. What you mean? Devontae Adams is better than any
Devontae
receiver
Adams
the
is
Bucs got.
fire. I'm just saying that's the only one he has.
He has, and he has the running back.
Adam Jones.
He's good.
He's ass. Yeah.
He's not ass.
He's not ass.
I put him over Ronald Jones and Fournette.
I say that too, but I feel like he's like overrated. You feel me? The way people be talking about him.
I mean, he's good.
He's good, but like they be talking about.
All I'm saying is every team
God.
had 5 players. The Bills had Diggs, so every team has like one dope ass receiver. The best receiver on the Bucs is Mike Evans. Brown is still pretty good.
Now Chris Godwin is good too.
He's solid. He's not bad at all, but he's solid. He's not.
Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller is a 5 little. He's like a little flex receiver. He like come in, catch a pass.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think y'all needed AB.
No, I think they need AB. AB is their Edelman. And you know Brady loves a little Edelman type.
Really?
Yeah.
He's that Edelman?
He's like, they need to use him like Edelman. They kind of started to towards the end of the season, but they kind of use him as a deep threat. But he needs to be used as an Edelman.
How do you use him as a deep threat when
they don't really play Scotty like that? Because Scotty don't really play, and Evans is
No, I'm talking about AB.
I know that's what I'm saying.
You said they use AB as a deep threat.
Yeah, they use him like a deep threat.
Hell?
But I'm saying you got Scotty who can actually go deep. Evans is not really fast. He's a red zone threat. Him and Gronk kind of do the same.
Yeah.
They do like red zone, middle of the field. That's what they should.
They don't take that hit.
Yeah. Godwin's pretty good as a deep threat. He had some really nice hands in the regular season. In the playoffs, he kind of did bad for a little while. But he's straight. I like the Bucs though. Okay.
Defense wise.
I
love that boy. I love Levante David.
Good.
I love that boy Devin White. I love him.
That's the edge rusher, ain't it?
No, that's the middle linebacker.
45.
Coming in, he's everywhere.
He's nice.
I like Barrett and I like JPP.
I like Mitchell Jr. He's a solid safety.
He got one more year until he become like
Really good.
This shit.
He's solid. I don't like nobody on the Chiefs defense. But they don't need a defense, man. Like when the Chiefs go down 10 points, they become stronger.
Yeah.
They're like, oh.
They do. Chiefs, do you think what's the chance you give them out of 100?
I'd say 80%. I think they should win the game. Patrick Mahomes is a better player than Brady is right now. It's just Brady's so effective with breaking down teams and stuff. If it's a close game, I think Brady got it. But they should win. And Tyreek Hill's better than anybody the Bucs got. Kelsey's better than anybody the Bucs got. I'll take Andy Reid over Bruce Arians any day of the week. They have a better team. Everything's better. I think the Bucs defense is better. But Patrick Mahomes is unstoppable.
I think the Chiefs has no defense.
I don't really think they have defense either. But like I said,
they just make plays when it's time to make plays.
Yeah. As long as Brady doesn't do the thing, well, he's been doing it all season, but he just throws it up now. Which I guess is cool if you got 5 receivers, but I don't know, he probably won't do the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowls, he likes to do like he'll throw like 15 checkdowns to Leonard Fournette. Fournette will probably have 8 catches. Guaranteed. That's what he does every year in Super Bowl. He just checks it to the running back everybody. It's lit.
But I honestly, I really don't know.
In terms of who
if I had to bet like right now, I'll put my money on. Like I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs win. Yeah. This is like just like last year. This would be like the Super Bowl I just watched. Like I'm not going for nobody. I'm just watching.
I feel like the Chiefs are gonna win. It's just like it's hard to bet against a Brady-led team. So it's like that's why I'm like I want Brady to win. If I had to bet money, I'd probably put it on the Chiefs, but I think my dog can pull it out. I got faith in him.
Well, Deshaun Watson, since we on football.
Where do I think he's gonna end up? I have no clue. Cause
do you think he starts the season off
on the Texans?
On the Texans.
Right now, I say yeah. Cause you gotta give up that. You gotta give up that roster for Deshaun Watson. You giving me picks. You giving me picks, bro. That's a top 5 talent quarterback.
That's a top 5 talent quarterback.
You giving me 2 firsts and a player, couple players. Like I could change your whole franchise if I give you Deshaun Watson.
Well, you said hold on. You said if that's the Jets.
Anybody who wants to get him.
If I'm the Jets, I'm putting up. If you do 2, give me 2 first round picks, Sam Darnold, and
whatever your best defensive player is.
No, I don't need that.
I want all it.
Give me 2, Sam Darnold, and a
third or something.
And a third. Give me that.
I don't even think that's enough. Nick Wright, you heard what Nick Wright said?
No.
He was like, y'all got to give me y'all first round pick every year that Deshaun Watson's on my team or on y'all team. So it's like if Deshaun Watson's on Miami for 10 years, every year I get y'all first round draft pick. That would be a crazy trade. That'd be a crazy trade.
So okay, you don't know where. Bottom line, guns to your head. Where you going?
I have no idea. I think he'll start the season on the Texans because, like I said, they don't have. I mean, I don't know if any team really has enough to get him, and the Texans would have to be willing to move him. Because why would I move a top 5 QB?
I think they're gonna do it. Jack Esterby, you heard about him, right?
Who?
Jack Esterby.
Esterby? I ain't heard about him.
He's the pastor that apparently runs the fucking Texans and shit.
No.
You never heard of him?
No.
Jack Esterby runs the Texans.
Does he actually? Is he actually part of the team?
Yeah, he's the team. I forgot his position, but they said like he actually like runs the team.
He's the team. What's it called?
Let me see if I can find.
What do they call? Like on the pages? Oh, the player development coach or something.
Yeah,
like
that is it.
That's probably what he is. I mean, and then they're getting a new coach and everything. So I don't know. I feel like they'll keep him. Why would I trade him? You can't give me anything.
Jack Esterby is in American Christian pastor, speaker, author, and sports administrator who serves the Texans as their team development, character development coach.
Player development, all that. That's what I remember. They used to have Josh Gordon when he was on the Patriots. They had the player development coach. He used to like live with this man.
But they said he like runs the Texans.
Well, that's why they suck. You should think Sherman say get out of there. Andre Johnson said it. All the Texas players. Well, you know J.J. Watt, company man. He ain't gonna say that.
Well, I bet he wants to get out though. He not gonna say it.
I feel like he could have been left.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
So all right, you don't know where. Bottom line, to just a team.
I'm saying I would just say Texans.
I would say Texans.
I don't think ain't nobody giving up now.
I was in Miami.
Alright, Tua suck. We all knew that.
I'd be like, hey, trade. I'll give you Tua and the 26th draft pick. I'll give you 2 first, but you're not having that third. You're not having that third, huh?
That's trash.
You're not. Hey, that's the best you're gonna get.
But that's why I said they're not gonna make the trade. And he's a football player, so he ain't sitting out. The only thing players sit out for is money, and you ain't giving up $1 million a game.
Hey. I'll give you Tua. I'll give you Tua, the 26th pick, another first in the next draft, and then I give you a 3rd round pick. That's all you get.
They're not. He is not getting moved for that. That's a little weak thing. You give me 5 first, 6 players.
Okay, then I'll do this. I'll give you Tua. I'll give you the 26th pick in this
26th
draft.
pick is garbage.
Tua's
garbage.
You don't have no 1st round pick.
But I'm saying the 26th pick is a garbage pick. That's a 2nd round pick.
I give you 3 1st round picks, but you're not having that 3rd one.
They're gonna give up 28, 29, 30 pick.
I'm a hardball. I'm gonna be like, fuck it.
Nope. You can't hardball me. I have the asset.
I know. I'm gonna be like, well, shit. Have the asset then. He gonna be pissed off on your team.
He gonna sit his ass on that bench. He gonna take them $400 million and he gonna pay us at least $16 million before he get out.
I throw interception on purpose, like trade me. Every time I throw an interception, I be like, trade me.
No, that would tank his career. Nobody would respect that. Hey, speaking of tanks, you saw James Harden. He tanked his way out of Houston.
Yeah, that's true. Watson need to go talk to him.
What's the best team in the NBA?
The Lakers.
Hey!
I was just going to stick on football, though.
What's up? What else you got for NFL?
Matthew Stafford.
Hopefully the Patriots can get him. We need a quarterback. All the veteran QBs out there, I want any of them except Cam. Cam is a bum. He's garbage. He's trash. He's the worst quarterback in the league. He's sorry as hell. He needs to be a backup. He could be a backup for, let's see, who runs a little bit? He could be a backup for RG.
No, backup for Lamar.
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant, Lamar. But I'll take Stafford. I'll take Stafford in a heartbeat, dog. He still got an arm.
32.
That's what you mean.
No, I'm saying that's really good.
Oh, 32. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think Belichick wants to develop any players that, like, I don't think he drafted a player yet that he wants to develop.
He need to go get AJ Green. Y'all need to go get AJ Green.
We can get AJ Green and we'll go get Stafford.
AJ Green and Robinson. That'll boost y'all shit.
AJ
Green, Robinson, and fucking
the New England Patriots have the worst skill positions in the entire league.
Y'all don't develop players.
No.
Like y'all the opposite of the Heat.
We don't. The Patriots get vets that are on other teams that are cheap that do one thing well, and then they bring them to our team and they only do that one thing, which is I guess cool, but that like limits you. Like when we had that nigga, he was like a good returner. I think it's not saying not Patterson, but I think it was Josh Cribbs.
No, it was Patterson. Cordell Patterson.
Yeah, we had him on the team. The only thing he did on our team was do the jet sweep. That's the only thing he did. He came in the game, he just did jet sweep or fake jet sweep. That's all he did. And I used to be like, dog, he sucks, bro. All he did was jet sweep, fake jet sweep.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, why is this man on the team? Nikhil Harry's a bust. Yeah, I'm tired of talking about the Patriots. They suck. They suck.
So I think he's going to the Colts.
Colts would be nice. They'd be good at stealing bets. They need to get Luck back out of retirement.
Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers ain't going nowhere. He just be talking shit. I'll take his ass too. I will take any quarterback that wants to leave. But Rodgers would never want to play for Belichick. That would be the worst pairing ever. But I don't think Rodgers leaves. Stafford. See, because it depends. Because like Jameis is still out there.
Yeah.
And
I think y'all going. You want Jameis?
Oh hell yeah. Jameis, I would take Jameis over everyone except Rodgers.
And Stafford. You taking him over
I'll
Stafford?
take Jameis over Stafford easily. Jameis is the shit. He just has stupid ass decision making. He just tries too much dumb shit, and the Patriots are all about check downs and shit. So they'll just be like, just throw the ball to the running back. I'll take Jameis over anybody except Rodgers. Dude threw for 5,000 yards, 30 TDs, 30 picks. You can only throw 30 picks if you throw in 30 touchdowns.
He lived in that. What is it? No risky, no biscuit.
No risky, no biscuit shit. That's not good for James. But James is like, shit, I'll risk
Fuck
it.
it. Now we can get to the goddamn GOAT. Oh, my bad. Right. We're not ready for that topic yet. We're ready for the Harden shit.
James Beardo Harden. I don't like the Nets. They have the worst defense in basketball.
Nigga, the thing just popped up on ESPN. They said they were losing to the Hawks.
I don't like. I say this all the time, and like, maybe it's because I don't have no connections and shit, but like, it's not that hard to be a GM. Like, Kyrie Irving is the worst player in the NBA history that you could put next to James Harden. That's the worst pairing possible in the history of basketball. Kyrie Irving, and then not only that, you have Kyrie Irving with Kevin Durant. Like, you talking about
now James Harden and KD is a good pair.
James Harden and KD is fine. They play together and they can play off of each other and shit. But it's like Kyrie Irving is super what do you say? Undependable, injured all of the time. Unreliable as hell. Horrific locker room cancer. Kevin Durant, super insensitive dude, and he's a follower. So it's like whatever Kyrie say he gonna go with. It's a horrible pairing.
You think he's a follower?
No, he's a follower like a bitch. Kyrie Irving left the team for 2 weeks, and he was like, "Well, that's cool." Like, fuck this nigga. If Katie was about that shit, he'll go to the front office and say, "Trade that nigga Kyrie, get us either a big or a defensive wing." The fuck we need Kyrie for? You got James Harden. James Harden is Kyrie times 1,000.
He's not gonna do that though.
He ain't. He should. Why not?
What I was gonna say, I think, and you brought up a good ass point about their defense. I didn't think about that, but when it happened, I was like, damn, they got the best team. He was like, who the hell are they gonna like stop? He was like, their defense. All this man Braun gonna do is just
Switch.
I did not think about that.
Anyone on the court, he can get switched on him. You want Harris to guard him? Kyrie, Harden, DeAndre. Good luck. Good luck.
I think their best bet is Jeff Green.
Jeff Green.
And that's still.
Yeah, I know, and he's solid for who
Now,
he
who
is, but he's not that
touching
good.
Anthony Davis?
Nobody.
Well, everybody's touching that nigga
I would like to
right
get,
now.
You said what?
But everybody's touching that nigga right now. AD, because he's trash right now.
I think he's alright. I think
fucking
he's just.
trash.
I don't think he's trash. I mean, he's averaging 21. I feel like the team is like just chilling and shit. Like they be whooping niggas by 20, and LeBron be having like 14, and Davis has like 11. But Harold will have like 18 or some shit. He's weird. I feel like the team is like too good. They're the number one defense in basketball.
You know what that's all?
I don't think what Davis is playing bad. I don't think
You
he's
said
playing.
there's no more defense in basketball.
Well, I don't think I meant to say that. I was just saying the Lakers have the number one defense. Like, well, there's definitely fucking defense because if they play against, let's see, if they play against the Celtics, they would cook the fuck out of that goddamn lineup. They cook the fuck out of them. Jaylen Brown is like taking leaps and shit.
You tell me the Celtics will.
The Celtics play the Nets. They cook the fuck out of them.
That's what I say. I say the Celtics will beat them. The Sixers will beat them. Embiid will fucking.
It would be sad. It would be sad. DeAndre would foul out in 2 seconds, and then it's Jeff Green versus him. Like, what the hell?
But I did see they were trying to get JaVale and Kevin Love.
That's me saying the stupidest fucking GM you could possibly be. You had your perfect big man. You had Jared Allen. You had him. You had Jared Allen.
They didn't want to trade DeAndre because
there's a reason why. There's a reason why in the trade they was like, give us Jared Allen, not DeAndre. That's all I'm saying. It's like, and then you want Kevin Love? Duh. Name that starting lineup, bro.
Caleb, Durant,
Harden,
Joe Harris, Kyrie.
The worst defensive team in NBA history, dog. Everybody would get cooked.
The best offensive team in NBA history.
I'm talking about 200 to 201. 2 seconds or less.
But when they was playing the Heat, if their shot not falling, that shit over.
Yeah,
Heat went zone.
Boy, Eric Sports love him from zone. I'd like the Heat chances versus them because Steve Nash is my dude, but he's not a coach. Like Sports would kill him. Sports would kill him. And you saw in that game, Bam ate.
Bam destroyed. I think Bam had 35 or something, 36 or some shit like that.
And they had
Butler was out too.
Yeah. They had Green on. Yeah. Green was getting cooked.
Yeah, Green was getting cooked.
Bro, I just don't understand. What do you need?
You think Bam can fuck with Joel?
Nah. Joel he's a little bit too big for him. But I mean he might, make it work. But he's a little bit too big.
Yeah. Bro, what you were saying?
It's cool that they did whatever they could to get Harden. Harden and KD is a tremendous duo. That's awesome.
So you saying they should have traded
Kyrie? They should have said that. Because remember in the beginning when they was they wanted to get Harden and they were just trade Kyrie for Harden.
Mm-hmm.
He's so much better than Kyrie.
I don't think the Rockets wanted him.
No, of course they don't. He's Kyrie Irving. He's useless. He's an ISO point guard who can't pass and is always injured. It is a cancer. He fucking sucks.
He'd go.
You rather have Damian Lillard or Kyrie?
Damian Lillard 100 times.
Would you rather have Jamal Murray or Kyrie? I'd rather have Jamal Murray. Because
right now,
Jamal Murray give me that heart. I can depend on him, and he's not going to be injured.
Right now, Jamal Murray is ass.
He's better than Kyrie.
Right now, Jamal Murray is ass.
All right, now, Jamal Murray, Kyrie.
Okay, well, who's the second best team in the NBA? That's the first best team.
Second best team.
The Nets is the first best team.
The Nets.
I thought you were going to catch it sooner than that.
Best team Lakers. Second best team. I'd rather say Clippers.
You say Clippers?
I'd rather say Clippers.
I got them.
Sixers?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got to see in the playoffs. Because when people start, when they defend the Sixers in the playoffs, they fall out of whack.
Yeah.
But I think Embiid might have took a lead this year.
You think Doc got his ass?
I think so. I was saying Doc could use them, take them away from the 3-point line. Everybody doesn't have to shoot a fucking 3. Use the nigga like KG. Make him play mid-range down. He doesn't have to play 3-point down. Mid-range.
I don't even think he's been taking threes this season.
Maybe 2. But it's it's unnecessary, dog. He doesn't need that shit. He's gonna shoot 32% from 3. That's not good. You don't need it. It's pointless.
Well, the GOAT dropped 46 the other night.
Bro, LeBron is the shit. Year 18. And this nigga's about to shoot 40% from 3 again. I don't understand this, man.
Benjamin Button?
You should. I don't understand it. Like the other night, you saw he jumped in the sky to block the shot.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
His head almost hit the rim. He jumped so high in the air and blocked the shot.
You know, I'm telling you, my theory about LeBron James, this is what the NBA did. They're allowing this nigga to take steroids, and they're not testing for it. They said, we need somebody, he can't be this great.
I'm just saying that shit all the time too. Like, when is he gonna be ass? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. Like, you can't be that 5 for 20 years. But I do be saying that shit though. Kobe was 5 every year until he tore his Achilles, and he was up to year 18. If you go back and look at his stats, he was 5 every single season until he tore his Achilles.
This man dropped 46 points.
I know.
The man dropped
11 from 3. His shot has improved.
Fuck.
He's adding skills. Like, I would say the LeBron that's playing now looks exactly like the LeBron like
Miami
when he
Heat.
first. No, I was saying when he first got to Cleveland, when he came back to Cleveland, he's looked exactly the same. I don't think he looks the same as in Miami. He was like really, he was a little bit more vertical.
Yeah, and defensive.
Yeah. And his defense was like clamp.
But this nigga is clamp. I'll say he's silver clamp right now.
I'll say silver clamp.
I'll say silver.
He still be doing some shit when he wants to.
Shooter is silver.
Shooter is fire. He got. I think he has. He's not like really good at stealing, but he can really get good like under like your dribbling.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know how hard he was playing, but when they played against the Rockets earlier, he played really good versus Harden.
But nah, this nigga Bron. I'm telling you, that nigga is. Oh, the Lakers have played 19 games. This man LeBron has played 19 games.
I know, every game. It's crazy. No breaks.
After
Davis missed a game.
Davis missed a lot. After going to the bubble, having like a short ass off season, like a month?
Yeah. Or I think they said 72 days or something like that. It's lit, bro. Dude is a freak. I like them, so I say Lakers, Clips.
Steroids.
3-team. 3, maybe might be Sixers. I think a healthy Celtics is really good.
I love the Celtics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's my team now because I want them to beat the Nets.
They got a chance, bro. Tatum is the truth.
KD.
Tatum is the truth, and Jalen has taken off. And then if you could just get Kimba to just stay healthy, dog, you got to get Kimba to get you 18 to like 24 a night. You do that, and he's solid.
Now you know who's been taking off? That boy Kimba. Not Kimba. Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward. Oh yeah, he back.
And you said that. Was it?
I don't know.
Last year was his injury year, right?
Yeah. It takes you like 2 years to get back. Like the first year you come back, you ass, and then that second year you're like better, but then like at next year you're shit.
So last year was his second year.
I think.
Cause he got hurt when Braun was.
Well, he kind of kept getting hurt though.
Yeah.
So his shit kind of fucked up, but it takes like 2 years to come back. Cause Cousins is actually kind of good now.
They said because you're not spending the off season rehabbing.
Or you don't really train really.
Right.
You just gotta like get healthy first.
Right. And then like once you're healthy, once you're healthy,
which is surprising as hell is why KD's so far. Well, I guess he did.
2 years.
He kind of had a year. Yeah, that's right. Because the whole break shit.
KD had.
Because he got
the
hurt
off-season?
in the finals.
Yeah. So he had the off season. That off season.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's rehabbing.
Yeah.
And then the basketball season. And then that break. And then the fucking longer. Right.
And then the off season.
Right.
That boy got that rehab. That's fine though.
Maybe, yeah, that's fine. Braun, GOAT. But every time, there's a pause, I'm gonna say GOAT. Anyway, surprise of the season so far. The surprise team of the season so far.
For NBA?
Mm-hmm.
New York Knicks.
Them niggas balling. You just saw that.
New York Knicks, bro. That boy Tom Thibodeau. Man, it's like, bro, I hate analytics sometimes, man. They said he was ass because he played his best players the most. That's why he's ass. He plays his best players the most. That's what makes him ass.
I saw some shit that was like, it was when he got hired as the coach. It was like, yeah, he about to run RJ Barrett's knees to the ground. Whoa, I did not know that he come on Saturday.
He's talking about Lakers versus Boston. But I was gonna say, like, I mean, I don't know why did people ever even think he was a bad coach? Like, okay, it didn't work with the Timberwolves, but it was pretty good when they had Jimmy. But Towns is a bitch, so I ain't.
You think Towns a bitch?
Towns is bitch fucking made, dog. He's like a pussy version of Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis pussy.
Anthony Davis not a pussy, dog. He isn't like Towns. Anthony Davis went out there and put up 40 like a game versus the Warriors and shit. Towns ain't even making it to the playoffs.
Towns a bitch for real.
He is. But R.I.P. Tim's family and shit.
I don't give a damn. Now what I said, this is gonna be insensitive as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Only the strong survive. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, alright. Next one to get COVID. Him. But nah, I would say the Knicks. Knicks have been legit.
Knicks have been legit.
It's a short season too, so it's like if you don't get your shit together in a certain amount of time, you'll get to that point where it's like you can't really win 4 games in a row. You start struggling. That'd be cool if they could sneak into the playoffs. That'd be cool.
Knicks.
West Coast, I think, is really the same. Really.
I like the Bulls. Well, the Bulls are ass.
Yeah.
But I like that dude that they
like
drafted.
Huh? I don't like Levine at all.
I bet he came to the Lakers. You'd be like, oh shit, he's
hell no. I'd be like, God damn it, they added this ball dominant nigga who can't fucking defend and shit. Can't shoot threes. Fuck this nigga. That's what I say.
And he'll make a clutch ass 3. You're like, oh shit.
I'm like, he's ass. Trade for Rondo.
You gonna get Rondo back?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, I think he.
Bro, Shooter better than Rondo.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
I think they upgraded with that too.
Way better than Rondo is now.
Damn, we missed a whole free agency. So yeah, Shooter is on the Lakers. Marcus All, Mr. Foul. Oh damn! Did you see that?
Yeah. We're currently watching the live Lakers versus the Sixers, so that's why you get these weird reactions.
Damn!
They taking that boy out. They're like, look. Oh, we're just watching Embiid just got knocked out. So you know he's gonna be out for 2 seasons. It's lit.
He's a Lakers over. Anyway, yeah.
I like Dark Horse team. Well, they're not really Dark Horse, but I still like the Mavericks a little bit. Got to get Porzingis going though. Porzingis get back to a higher level of basketball. He just got to be more efficient. He gets to his efficiency level, stay healthy, he'll be good.
You need to trade him.
This man going to trade everybody.
You need to trade him.
You can't trade certain players, eh? Nobody wants Porzingis.
Damn.
God. We're talking about Embiid. Bro, he hit the ground hard. It's lit.
Anyway.
So you trying to go to Tampa?
Super Bowl? Oh, so you saying Brady is the first person in Super Bowl history to have his team?
Dog, that's so cool. But I always be saying like, man, they should do like a clause where it's like, if your team like host it and y'all make it, y'all should be able to get like 60% of y'all fans there.
They should have it like
they
that.
They should do something like that. Like,
and then still be able to like sell the tickets.
You still can do it. Just be like,
would you sell the ticket at a discount rate?
No, I would just do like we're gonna like 50% of the tickets are gonna go to season ticket holders, and it'll be like a random lotto between them. So if they want to go, it's gonna be random, but 50% is gonna be the Tampa Bay people.
You know how much them tickets go for though?
Like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'll give them first bids, and then after that,
I'll come up with the money.
I'll spread it to everyone else.
I'll come up with that shit somehow, some way.
And then I mean, if you don't get the 50% of whatever, then you can just spread it back out. But I would want to have I would want them to get rewarded. They made it. They're the home team. That's pretty cool. Are you trying to go?
What's up?
Hey, I'm trying to hit it.
YBOR City?
I've never been there. I don't even know about it. I learned about it today.
Nah, you did? You researched it?
Not yet. But I'm gonna look it up, see what it is, see what it's about.
It's basically it's a lot of strip clubs there.
I don't do strip clubs, eh?
There's a lot of bars and a lot of like reckless ass Las Vegas ass shit.
I wouldn't mind going to like a well, I guess they don't have like.
You do strip clubs?
No, I don't do strip clubs.
You say casino? No, what's up?
Hey, I wouldn't mind going. I'll watch you use your money. I'll go play. I gotta study my game. Yeah, but
what's up?
I'll go back there.
Nigga,
I don't play blackjack. I'll go back there and play Texas Hold'em. But I have to go back and study so I make sure I play it right.
Nigga, that's where all the money's at too.
What do you mean?
That's where you make all the money.
I know. All I gotta do is go to like a small table where you only have to put in like $200 to get started, or like $100 to get started. Take everybody's money on the table. I gotta make sure I don't have no tell.
There's a what you call it? That's fine. There's a Hard Rock Casino in Tampa.
Legit?
I swear to God.
Wow.
I swear to God.
That shit gonna be packed. Like I said, I'll go in there. I'll go in there with like $50. I'll run the slots one time. I'll do one game with blackjack. But the main thing I'll do is I'll sit on that fucking table and play fucking poker with their ass. But I gotta study because I forgot some of the card matches.
Nigga, my last night in the casino, we left. I told you, we left at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's a fun ass night though. That's a fun ass night. I was listening to Bill Simmons and he says like when he goes to Vegas, like he sits on the blackjack table and he plays for like 8 straight hours.
That's what I'm saying.
He said like he'll start at 9 p.m. and he'll just go until like 7 a.m. in the morning just playing blackjack all night.
Nigga, I swear to God that shit was like that. And then like with the buy-ins, like the sit at the table, that shit was like $25.
Did they be doing that shit where like they be trying to get y'all more drunk and they like come up to y'all with drinks and shit?
What happened was one time I'm sitting at the table. I guess she probably looked at my chips. She, hey, you want something to drink? She had like a little like plate. She like, you want something to drink? I was like, nah, I'm good. And the nigga sitting next to me, he had like 2 beers, 1 big ass drink and shit.
I know that's how they get you. They be trying to feed you and shit, make you want to gamble more and shit, try to keep you going, make you stay on the table.
Nah, what's up, too?
Bro, I'm trying to go. But yeah,
all right, casino.
I'll go to the casino and I'll go to like a dance club or whatever.
You good?
I ain't trying to do strip clubs though. Fuck that.
I don't do strip clubs. I do know. Well, one of my workers work there. So
works at a strip club? Is it a girl? She strips?
She strips. I be fucking with her. I be like,
Does she have like a nice body?
She do.
Alright.
She do.
So she works there?
She works in Tampa.
What I'm saying, she's your coworker here.
Yeah. She drive every Tuesday. And we go show.
Alright. I guess that's the life. Yeah, I can't do that shit. I'm not trying to get up my money. I'd rather spend my money on anything else. That's like OnlyFans.
Nigga, I only spent the most I spent at the strip club was $20.
$20. But and then like I always be saying, cause like I've never gone, so it's like I don't know strip club etiquette and shit. Like I be wondering like if I'm getting a dance like and I give her like $1, like am I gonna get beat up? Cause I always be saying like how much I don't know how much money I'm supposed to give her and shit.
She just gonna look at you like you fucking like.
But then like I said, I don't even know like. $20 a lot? I feel like $20 not a lot.
All you do is just take out ones. You take out a whole bunch of ones.
But I'm saying, like, she don't know it's 21.
That's why you just, whenever, look, when I went to Blue Flame in Atlanta, the girl is dancing, I'm just like this, and I'm just like, spreading it out equally. So, like, when she's dancing, I just throw like one. No. I would throw like 1, 2.
You're throwing out $5.
3, and then
$1 a minute.
And then, you feel me?
So was she dancing?
When I was done, she just
was she dancing
like
so she was dancing like here? Like
she was like right
in front of you?
She was like
on
she
you.
was like right here.
I was just wondering. So like you didn't like put it on her, you just kinda like
just threw it.
And then so she like went on the ground and picked it up?
Yeah. When I was done and she knew I was done, she just did that shit up.
So how did it end? Like you just stopped giving out money?
Yeah. I was like this. I swear to God, it was like a minute. Like I was done. I was just like this, and she kept dancing for a little bit, and then when she realized I wasn't throwing no money out, she just like picked the shit up and left.
Wow. I think if I went, if I did go, I think I would just be like get like the main tables and just like watching them. But I wouldn't want to do no practice. I don't know.
I was just on the chair. I'm just like a chair like this against the wall, just chilling, and they'll just come up to you. Like, do not make eye contact with these bitches. Do not.
I don't make eye contact with all the 3-5s and shit.
Do not make eye contact with these girls because they're gonna take it like, oh, you wanna dance?
I'm pretty sure that's what they be thinking. Shit, that's how. Never mind. What was I gonna say? Oh, today. I saw 3-5 today.
I think I meant to tell you about that.
It's lit.
Where?
She's a waiter. She works at Kiki's.
Y'all went to
They always take us out for food or whatever. Like he'll just show up and be like, y'all want to go out? I'm telling you, I think that must be a tax write-off or something because he does it too much for us. So like you know how they say what it's business expenditure or whatever. I think that's what must be what it is, because that's the only reason why we go so much. But yeah, she was a waiter. She was cute. I ain't gonna tell her, man. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to tell, especially with the mask on. And then like sometimes a light skinned chick kind of is the same skin tone as like a Spanish girl. I couldn't really tell, but she probably was like, I don't know. She was cute though.
Shit, you ain't get the number. She was a jaw waiter.
Nah, she was a greeter / waiter, but our boss asked for a specific waiter because the waiter there used to work with. No, he went to school with one of our coworkers, so we wanted to give him like a big tip.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't get to work with her, but she was cute. That's only the second chick I've seen in this city that's 3'5".
Who was the first? Oh,
the Skybar chick. There's only 2 chicks in the whole city that's 3'5". The city's ass.
Shit is all they got is.
You said the city was 5.
Well, you know what happened my first couple weeks here and shit.
Hey, well, I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know about the 3?
I don't know anything about that. I'm just saying. I'm telling you what I don't know about. I don't know what happened. Zay done died on me and shit.
Anyway, all I know is there's bitches here that I said it.
There's no women here.
Bitches here that
There's
all
no
they have is
women here.
BBLs and facelifts and shit.
Oh yeah. There's no women here, Zay. It's alright. This is not a women town.
Probably not.
It ain't. I know. I look everywhere.
So how you Tinder?
I deleted that shit. Cause what did we say? Remember the chick we sent that funny message to? So we sent the message to the chick, and then she sent. I don't even remember what she said back, but I said something else, and then she unmatched my shit, and I was just like, damn, like I don't even understand the point. Like we said on something funny, clever. She responded. And then I just said something else to just see if the conversation will keep going. And then she just disconnects it. And I was just like, well, fuck this stupid ass shit. What's the point of it? I just deleted my shit. And I had the gold shit. But I did have a coupon for it, so it was lit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man, fuck that shit. I deleted my shit. It doesn't help. I my entire time that I had that shit, nothing ever happened. So why keep it? And then like I wish it was like I think on like when I was younger, I think it was like Match.com and shit.
Yeah.
You could like put like you want to see black people or whatever.
Oh, like a preference.
Yeah, but like you can't do that shit on Tinder, and it's 1,000 white girls, you see 2 black chicks, and then one of the 2 black chicks be ugly, and then you stop. It's like that shit is ass.
Well, I know there's like a dating site that has like shit. Black people meet now.
Nah, but I feel like don't nobody be on them shits, man. I've been on all the sites, hey. I was on Christian Mingle.
Like I said, I don't think there's black women here. I think there's just badass like.
This is just some white chicks and Hispanic girls. Yeah, that's it. I'd be like, damn, bro. Like, I don't think I want to live. Well, I don't know. I don't know what my mindset is anymore. Because it's like I used to say I don't want to live with just black people because I want to be diverse. But now it's like. White people be kind of like wilding and shit. So I kind of want to like retreat back to being with all black people.
You want diverse or you want?
I used to think I wanted diversity, but now I feel like I would just rather live in an all black city.
Really?
I think so now. Because it's like these white niggas be tripping. Like it's weird when you have to work with like Trump type people. That shit is weird.
You sound just like Ashley.
Ashley, the chick I met, where I like died at.
Yeah, you died. Anyway. Yeah, my coworker was telling me about Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to live in Charlotte.
You think so? Where do you think you want to live?
I'm going to Texas.
I'm going to Texas too.
I already said that shit. I'm out.
I'm going to Texas too.
Not H-Town. I want to go to San Antonio. I say San Antonio because...
You want the fat bitches.
Shit. But I say San Antonio because it's not the biggest city, but it's a big city. I don't think I want to be too... Not like a too busy city, but I want a pretty big city. Because at least if I live in San Antonio, it'll be like you go an hour to Houston or 2 hours to Houston, whatever.
Yeah.
Or
But
like
that shit is
2 hours
too fucking big, dog.
What you To me, that's lit. That's why I would want to go there because I know that shit would be diverse. I guess, or maybe I have to see which one is.
You gotta go you gotta pick a city in Texas and be by a bigger city and be by like a HBCU.
That's probably it. But yeah, I think I'd rather be around black people. But I don't want to live in like Atlanta. That shit. That's
ratchet.
That shit is gay. On some real shit. Like I remember my mom, my sister knew this lady, and she was like, she has jobs in like Atlanta, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to live in Atlanta. And I remember my mom was like, why? I was like, because like that's like the gay capital of like the world.
I told you what I saw when I went to Linden Square.
I think you did tell me it was like half dudes or whatever or some shit.
It was this nigga with titties. I was like, hey, my titties big. And then Ernest was like, that's a nigga.
Oh.
It was like from here. It was like from here to like
downstairs. He had them C's.
Downstairs.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to move there. And then isn't that like AIDS capital too?
Yeah, it is AIDS capital.
I'm not living in no fucking city like that. I don't even like. Nah, bro. Fuck that. AIDS capital and it's gay capital. Get the fuck out of here. Like you probably would date a girl who used to talk to a guy who was gay with him and tell him. Like there's a high percentage of that shit. And you gotta catch AIDS and then you gotta kill her. I'm alright.
You gotta kill her. You don't have to kill her.
If she gave you AIDS.
Not really. You gotta kill her.
If she gave you AIDS.
Well, I wouldn't feel bad about killing her.
Exactly.
Anyway, let's go with this. Like, you know.
So what else we got going on?
I got two things.
What up?
WandaVision. I said I haven't seen episode 3, but how you like it so far?
I love it. I love that it's different. Like I feel like
I got three things. We can go on that. Keep going.
Well, I feel like I heard a lot of people kind of not really say it was bad, but they kind of was like get to the meat of
Get to the point.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, like I don't just enjoy something that's kind of mysterious. It's different. It's a TV show. You have to have the building. Like, have you ever watched Stranger Things? The first episode, every day don't come out. You gotta let this shit develop.
I love Stranger Things. I like it. I haven't seen episode 3. I'll probably see it probably Saturday or Friday. Friday night I'll probably see it. Well, shit, another one on Friday.
The best part, this isn't episode 3, but the best part that I saw was the magic show. That was fucking awesome. When Vision was drunk, I guess his gears got stuck.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
That shit was fun.
That shit, and like in the first episode, when the dude was choking on the thing,
Stop it!
and she kept saying
Stop it!
that shit was like
Stop
scary.
it!
I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
That's what I was saying. I was like, what the hell is going on? That shit was kind of scary.
And then, so yeah, I like it. What do you think they're gonna do in the?
In like the development of the story?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess they could be leading to like the development of mutants and shit, but I don't think they want to do that because don't you want to tell all the original storylines and shit?
I think they're gonna rebrand everything.
Oh, or what I was gonna say, what they could do is just yada yada multiverse. I was like, dude, just be like yada yada. Doctor Strange did this. Now the universe is collide, and then they'll just do flashbacks of everybody's life and shit.
That might work. Yeah, that might work.
Um,
WW84.
I loved it. Wonder Woman. Everyone hates Wonder Woman. I don't get what's going on. Like people, what's going on? Did you like Wonder Woman?
I loved it.
The first sequence.
My mom loved it. My sister loved it.
Exactly. I watched it with my mom and my dad and my sister, and they all said they loved it too. We all watched it together. We were like, this movie was awesome. And I was like, the first sequence, amazing. And then there was nothing I didn't like about the movie.
I loved it. I watched it twice already. I loved it.
There's nothing I didn't like.
Soul.
I like the Soul. I thought it was, that shit was like not a kid movie at all. It wasn't a kid movie at all. There's no way a little kid can watch that movie and understand it. There's no way a little kid will understand what a soul is. He wouldn't understand what the beyond is. He wouldn't understand what the before is. There's no way a little kid will understand the movie. That's 100% an adult film.
I love that movie.
I thought it was really good too. All the movies that came out, I thought was hits. Let's see what happened in that shit. I thought Soul was fire. I thought it was a better version of Inside Out.
I gotta go back and rewatch Inside Out. But Inside Out was the shit.
But somebody had a question. It was like, do the souls have Inside Out people in them?
I don't even want to think about that. Cause that'll like.
Because I was thinking that like the souls get the people. Well, I don't know, cause like in the Inside Out movie, when the baby was born, that was the first time that you see the soul. As soon as the baby was born, so I would say no there. But I was gonna say if you said they did have it, you could say they get it in the before when they start getting their badges or whatever.
I don't even. They're sparks.
Sparks.
I don't even want to think about that shit, bro.
I like that movie, but one thing I hate about movies was some of this is the same shit I hate about all these types of movies. When like the nigga gets his fucking dream and then he hates his dream. That's the number one fucking angry pet peeve I have about every movie like that. Like why can't the nigga ever just make it and then he likes that he made it? Like I'm gonna tell you, if I become successful, I'm gonna be happy as fuck that I became successful. That's everything this nigga worked for and now he got it and he hated it. What the fuck is this shit?
I knew you would hate that shit.
It doesn't make sense. So Tom Brady's mad that he's the GOAT?
I think so.
That's the dumbest shit ever. LeBron James hates that he's the GOAT. Fucking Steve Jobs hates that he's successful. What the fuck? Don't make no goddamn sense.
He did get his dream. He fucking was lit too.
Oh, you know what, man? I finally got to play with this great artist in this club, and now I'm actually doing it big time. You know what? This actually is terrible. So I'd rather be a middle school teacher. The fuck? It's a good movie. I just hate when they do that storyline.
Yeah, it is dumb.
You got another one?
I got one more.
What up?
PS5?
Is that one for you or is that for the people?
I don't know what I want to do with it. Because I bought it off my card.
That one was the electronic one, right? Fuck that electronic shit. Why didn't you just buy the disc shit?
It was sold out.
Oh. That's why I said I'm not gonna buy it. I probably won't get it until next year. I'm not stressing that shit no more. I just don't care. Every time they drop 1,000 copies, they be gone.
Nigga, my coworker called me out. He was like, yo, go on PlayStation right now. I went on it, and I did shop, I did PS5, and then I was like, all right, you're going to be entered into this queue. Whenever the time runs out, you'll be transported to like the site to buy it. So the countdown went down, and then they said, all right, you have the wait estimated time more than an hour. I was like, what the fuck? And then like a couple minutes later, it dropped down to 30 minutes. I was like, okay. Then a couple minutes later, it dropped down to like 5. Then when I finally got in, I scrolled, I looked, the one I wanted, out of stock. I was like, fuck.
Nigga, so why you?
Hold on. I scrolled down, and I saw the thing. I saw it open. I said, okay, all right. It said sign in to buy. So I signed it. You have to sign in your PlayStation to buy this shit. So I signed in, and then all this I'm like doing while I'm fucking like I'm driving and I'm fucking like trying to hurry up and do this shit. So I fucking put in all my information, signed in, and then it brought me to like it added it to the cart. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm going to the payment thing. I'm putting all my information. I go into the payment shit, and then when I go to the payment shit, it was like, oh, an item in your cart has been is not available anymore. What the fuck? I was like, let me just see if it works. That's why I clicked on it in the first place. I wasn't really expecting to get one, but I was like, let me see if it works. So it said that, and then right after it said that, it was like transporting me back to like the payment thing, so I could put in my information. I pressed continue. Proceed, and I just said, your order is paid. I was like, oh shit. Right.
They probably don't have no shit, but they just take your money anyway.
Yeah, I will fucking snap.
You just gonna get your shit in 2 weeks. You're gonna get an email, oh, sorry, we're out of stock.
I will snap.
I don't even fuck. I'm waiting. I want the disc copy so I can get my fucking Blu-ray player so I can make my copies because I like getting copies of CDs to keep for a collection.
So you think I should probably get that to the people?
I mean, yeah.
Only thing is, I asked my boss. I walked in there. I was like, "Are y'all gonna be able to reimburse me?" She was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be really hard."
Fuck it, that shit yours.
Now,
Or you could resell it now.
and that's what my coworker said. He was like, you can resell it at $800.
You should.
Because I know somebody right now that's looking to buy one at $800.
For what, dog? Like, for what? Why is niggas feeding for that shit? It's the same shit. You can get it. You can just get it. I'm telling you, I do not care anymore. If they keep playing with these copies, I'll wait 8 months and I'll get that shit when I can walk into Walmart and just buy it.
Nigga, I'm telling you, but you want me to tell you when it's at? Just to see if you get one.
Do I want to see what?
I said, you want me to tell you when they restock it? Just to see?
I don't even care. Because as soon as it's like, because it's going to be like the same shit with you. I'm going to click on it and then I'm going to go through it. It's going to be like the sneakers app. As soon as you get to the fucking finish line, it's going to be sold out. It's like,
Not really. Because I'm telling you, what they do is that little,
you on like a waiting list and
you go on a waiting list, but it's like random.
Right, I don't care. Like I said, when that shit is
So if I get
available, I'm gonna just get that shit when it's easy.
So I told him to call me when there's another one. If he calls me, you want me to tell you? Just
Don't
see if he
care.
goes. See.
No.
Alright, so what about if I get one?
If
Would you pay me for it? Would you pay me for it?
I'm not gonna pay you for that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, it's only gonna be like what 6 months until they like stop playing and shit. I don't understand why they won't just make a bunch. Why? Like, what's stopping them shit? Like, they keep wanting to do this hype shit. Just fucking drop the fucking PlayStations, huh? It is whatever, man. PlayStation playing this shit.
I'm good.
Let's see. You good? Follow your boy, KAYTWO _ Twitter and Instagram. They don't.
P5. Hey, I'm dropping my shit soon. It's gonna be here. I'm dropping my Twitter and my Instagram.
They don't have shit.
I have Instagram. It's coming.
They don't have shit. We do not give a fuck about him.
It's coming. Lakers, LeBron to go.